Woo! Wow, it is such an honor for me to be here today. Thank you to NHMC. My God, that's like a tongue twister there. For honoring me with this award. It means so much to me. And I want to also thank my agent, Carlos Carreras, and my manager, Sanis Yamin, for being here. And most important, my children for being here, Ava and Nico. I've been pursuing this career for a very long time, and they have been one of my biggest cheerleaders. And they've even been willing to move all the way from New York to LA. So that I could pursue my dream. So thank you, Nico and Ava. Thank you so much. Thank you. I grew up in the South Bronx, and when I was growing up, there weren't many images, if any, positive images of Latinos on TV. And truly, that affected how I felt about myself as a Latina. I really thought that I wasn't important. I thought that in some way that I didn't exist, that I was invisible. And when I was in the 5th grade, I got a little part in a play, and I played Fonzie's girlfriend. I had no lines, but I was really excited because I got to wear a poodle skirt, which was really cool, and I thought it was really cute. But anyway, I just fell in love with being on the stage and you know, embodying another person. I thought it was the most amazing thing. And I really wanted to pursue it. But again, I didn't see those images of myself being reflected on television or film. So I really did not think that it was a possibility. Fast forward to college, I didn't know what my major was gonna be, and I wound up auditioning for a play, and I was really scared. I didn't wanna go, but I figured the lesser of two evils was showing up because I really didn't wanna kick myself in the ass when I was sitting in the audience watching somebody else on stage. So I made myself go, and lo and behold, I got a part. I really didn't think I would, and I did the play, and I fell in love. I fell in love. Oh my God, it was just so amazing. And it was the first time that I dared to dream that me, a Latina, could be an actress, could be on television, could be in films. I could do it. Yes, I still didn't have those images to look to, but damn it, I didn't have any other choice. I had to pursue acting. I really had to. It's been a long haul for over 20 years, and I'm so grateful to be in Jane the Virgin. I want to share with you one experience, because one of the hugest things that resonates with me when we think about diversity is not necessarily how we are being perceived, but how are we perceiving ourselves? How are Latinos perceiving themselves when they see themselves reflected on television and film? How especially are the young people, the young Latinos seeing themselves? Are they feeling good when they look at the television? Are they feeling good and pride in what they see? I dare to say not. I'll tell you one example. One of my first professional jobs was for One Life to Live. I was so excited. I had this audition. I'm going to audition for this part. And I got all these callbacks. And lo and behold, I got offered the role in the audition room. They gave it to me, and it was like a dream. I was on cloud 9. It was going to be shooting the next day. They said, you have to go in for a fitting. So they sent me to the fitting, and I was so excited about this role because she was the girl next door. And this was exactly how I saw myself. I was the girl next door. Of course I could play this part. So I show up to the fitting, and I start trying on various things. One of them being mini skirts, the other being combat boots, and the other being ghetto fab hoop earrings. And I was confused. I'm like, why are they having me try on these clothes? Then I get the script. And sure enough, who does the character turn out to be but the girlfriend of a gang leader? That was something. That was really something. It turned out that the role that I auditioned for was written and had already aired, and it was for a white character. And they only used it to hear me read. They didn't actually have lines for me. It took a lot of grit and, I don't know, mustard just to dig in and say, you know what? I gotta pay my fucking bills, God damn it. I gotta get my health insurance. So I will play the girlfriend of a gang leader, but I will play her with heart and a conscience, and I will play her away from the way she is scripted. And I did it. I did it for 2.5 years, a recurring role, unheard of, for 2.5 years. And eventually, the storyline started to change, and it started to become more positive. And I think because of the way that I played her, it lasted that long. She wasn't just a one-note character. So I wanted to share that with you. Now, fast forward to here. I am receiving this award for Jane the Virgin. Woohoo! And in contrast, Xiomara is so different from the girlfriend who's of a gang leader. She is a single mom, which I love, that is being reflected on television, who is fiercely loving and loyal to her daughter. She puts her daughter first in so many ways. She's also pursuing a performing a career. I mean, she's going for her dreams. I totally can relate to that. But she is so strong, feisty, vulnerable. She's so many things. And she's got so many multi-facets. And she, to me, reflects a real human being and who happens to be Latina. So I am so grateful that I'm playing this role, that my 93-year-old grandmother is getting to see herself reflected on television. My mother and her aunts, my aunts are getting to see themselves reflected on television. Finally, after all these years that they've been here, how many generations have been here in this country, and they're finally seeing themselves reflected in a positive light. And it gives me such honor to receive this award that the National Hispanic Media Coalition is fighting for me, fighting for you. They have our back, man. And if it wasn't for them, most likely there wouldn't be a Jane the Virgin, and I wouldn't be up here thanking you for this award. So it gives me such honor to represent my people, Latinos. It gives me such honor because I know that we matter, and NHMC is making sure that we matter, and I so appreciate it. Thank you so much.